Many people have been asking me to reveal my base on 2B2T. But the thing of it is, it's not just my base. It's our base. Was our base. For a few months, we kept this base a secret from everyone on 2B2T, and that base was Tokemshire. With 8 players, it was one of the biggest farm bases of 2020. The only reason I'm even mentioning this to you is because we've been betrayed by one of our own. And you're probably wondering who that person is. Well, let me tell you a little story. In early 2020, 2 players, Tokems and 7K, decided to make a base together. Meanwhile, I, Snippy, just joined the server. With nowhere to go, I went to a cave and met them through public chat. This is the first time I met either of them. We all clicked quickly, but when I escaped spawn, I still needed a home. And that's how Tokemshire was founded on March 5th, 2020. Over time, we slowly invited more and more players, and I knew this could be my new home. We all had ambitious plans for Tokemshire and wanted to make it the greatest farm that had ever existed on 2B2T. Tokems created the castle. 7K created the famous silo. Being a huge farm on 2B2T at that time, we were able to create hundreds upon thousands of hay bales. We lined our streets with hay bales. Everything was made with hay bales. But there are no happy endings in 2B2T, and eventually we were betrayed. Almost all of the major bases in 2B2T history were not found on accident. They were found because someone leaked the coordinates, and it's no different in this case. In 2020, one of our basemates' modulars was just a dick, and modulars couldn't resist. He made it seem like we were found by removing small portions of the base, until eventually griefing it. All 8 of us, and the hard work we had put into the base. No one would ever trust modulars ever again. This is a list of all of the members of Tokemshire, with one name omitted of course. These are all the people that helped shape one of the greatest bases in 2B2T history. Allow me to give you a tour of a map download from about a week before it was destroyed. Here we are in a 2B2T world download of Tokemshire. Great times ahead here. This was 7K's room. Oh, sorry. This was the first storage area. Other rooms. Tokem's room was up here. Built by me, of course, because it's such a good building. Keep in mind, I'm only showing you a small portion of the base today. If I were to show you every acre of farm, this video would be 30 minutes long. We had a lot of farmland here. A lot of it's been griefed because this world download was taken the day before the full grief, and up to that point, Modulars was only slightly griefing a little bit of everything. So keep in mind, there was a lot more to this base than you see now. A lot of it had to be quickly repaired. It's just... I'm sad this is all going away. This was my first real base. Some hay bales. This is our silo. It's gone now. We had to take everything from it. But we had 62,000 barrels of wheat. Bales of wheat, rather. We had so many bales of wheat. It was incredible. The best way to AFK here was just to turn on auto farm and just collect all the wheat. had horses in here. Everyone had 1 or 2 horses. Skeleton horses, donkeys, stuff like that. Sheep farm. This was an automatic sheep shearing farm. But it never worked because house destroyed it due to lag. There's so much farm art that way. This is the little railway system I made. Of course, on actual 2B2T, the lag, it would be slow, basically. It'd be a lot faster to just walk this route. But we also planned to have another one back, but you know, that didn't happen due to Griffin. This was a TNT cannon we had. Again, griefed before the rest of the base. It worked really well, too. Built by Tokemshire. All of this is now just a crater in actual 2B2T. Here's one of our Jang memorials. We actually had 4 of these spawn across the base. This one's the closest to the castle, which is where all our spawn points were set. That's the Great Golem. It was built by Simon. Actually, right here, by that portal over there, we planned to build the Jesus statue replica made completely out of hay bales. But we never got to that, sadly. I would show you more of the base, but a lot of it's just storage and, well, most of it's just endless rows of wheat like this. I'll come back here one day. But I've got to get going. My new base mates are waiting for me. Hello everyone. I'm sorry it took me so long to get this video out. My mic stopped working and I had to get it fixed and stuff. And I wanted to up the audio quality. It's from episode 1. It was echoey and bad. So, I tried doing all of that. And then I did a bunch of episodes. I did like 4 new episodes. And then they all got corrupted and failed. And basically, not much happened really. It was a lot of walking around and enchanting stuff. It was pretty boring, actually. I will be coming up with more though. I hope. As soon as all this chunk banning stuff is over, I'll start doing some exploring videos and whatnot. I also had a script for a timeline video so I might do a new timeline video. But yeah, who knows? We'll see. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next 2B2T video. Thanks. Goodbye.